live it up. We only get one life. We only get one life like this. We only get one life. We only get one life like this. Let's live it up.
Hello everyone, and this has been a long time waiting. It's a long time waiting, hasn't it? Jesus Christ, it's been a long time since me and Spragsy have teamed up for something, haven't we, Spragsy? Introduce yourself.
It is. For those of you that don't know me, obviously I'm Spragsy. I am, of course, one of the owners of CPL, but I imagine a lot of you know who I am. Been around the club scene for a while, shall we put it? But yeah, it's been a busy week.
Yes, because of someone, hasn't it?
Yes, we won't point fingers at Bowsy because that would just be horrible. Yeah, so basically, I'll give you a quick rundown. So, obviously, the site's been in the work for absolutely ages. Snow's been grinding away every now and then. We let him out of his cage. He can have a bit of fresh air. But other than that, he's in his office building. It should be ready next week. We're moving the. I don't know the specifics. I've got Snow in the party if we need to consult him on anything. But
yeah, he's just muted himself at the moment because he can't handle himself in the amount of excitement.
He can't handle the pressure. But yeah, Legs, if you want to take us. Obviously, I will say some of this. If there's any errors, blame Snow.
Oh, there's already is one. I spelt your name wrong. I said it, didn't I? I said it. I bet you're going to spell your name wrong.
Right, if you're new here, this is standard practice with me and Legs. If we can go 5 minutes without messing something up, there we go. Hosted by Legs and Spargsy, fantastic. Yeah.
I do it on a regular basis, thank you.
Oh my god!
Right, let's just move.
Right,
let's move on. Right, first ever scene of CPL.
Yeah, like I said, some of this may change. Snow's obviously been working to do things, and I can't believe you call me Spargsy. Right. I won't beat around the bush. A lot of our features are influenced by VFL. I speak with the creation of CPL. I speak to Gringo regularly. Like, the guy's been a massive help. So if there's features here that you think, oh, that's VFL, yeah, I like what he did with VFL, and I'll quite happily use features that I think work well. The first one I will point is obviously the banner. That at the minute is Jonesy, Snow, me, and female Ferrer. That will change to the award.
Is that Spargsy on the right?
And that's Spargsy on the right in the Stevenage kit. Yeah, that will change each season with the award winners of various different things. I'll contact you if we need your player to go on the banner. So that's that. So yeah, like I said, there is a VFL influenced things here. In the top right corner there, Legs has got a notification.
Oh, got a little one. Got a little one.
A little one.
Is that Spargsy?
It might be from Spargsy.
Oh, look, there's Spargsy.
Right, notification system there you can see. So 4 hours ago, I sent Legs a friend request. That will obviously he's already accepted it. We are friends, but the notification just stays there. If you just press the little red tick, that'll go away. If you want to get rid of my one, Legs, and then accept Snow as a friend. There we go. Accept Snow. Click there to view that. All right, you did my friend request. I see how it is. You probably didn't know who Spragsy was, did you? Spargsy sent you a friend request, and it was a Spragsy fella. Yeah.
Right, let's accept that. There you go. Now all notifications are gone. But I remember you telling me if we go back in notifications, it will still be there.
Actually, you've got rid of it. You pressed the red cross. Oh, that one is. Yeah. So yeah, you can. They just stay there. You can get rid of them. At the minute, I think Snow said we're going to move it. In the top right corner is that little gamepad. That's the manager area. That's going to the left-hand side, that is. We are still moving and shuffling things around. Obviously, feedback would be appreciated. Do you want to go? Let's go and search my profile up, Legs.
We'll do the
stats. Go search Spragsy, not Spargsy.
There's no
Spargsy. I'm bringing you up. Oh, what are you doing? There we go. There it is. Nice little search bar. You just type in, and there we go. Right. Profile page. Right. So these are going to be a lot more customizable. The little snowy mountains behind legs is picture in the top left. That will be changeable. We're going to have a bunch of presets, and then you'll be able to upload some custom ones. If you have premium, you can change the color of your name and fancy banners and all that kind of stuff. You'll see down the bottom there. So I've got stats. Well, not stat. I've got 2 teams. Right. I've got West Ham and Stevenage. Whatever team you play for, your stats. Did I just say shats? Yeah. Your stats will be shown individually for whatever team you play with. You could move teams 10 times in one season. It'll display 10 teams worth of stats individually. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Can you explain why you got 2?
Why have I got 2?
Yeah, West Ham and Stevenage.
I'll just explain that, because that's what happens if you get transferred, if you move to another team.
I wasn't listening. I was too busy thinking about Spargsy.
Well, maybe you should listen. You're hosting a podcast here, Lex. Every team, so that will change. So obviously, once you hit season 2, obviously season 1 will shuffle down, then season 2 will go on top, and it will display your season 2 stats. If you click on awards, obviously.
Oh God, you want to stuff a lot of stuff on site already? Jeez.
Yeah, I've really been smashing it this season. I've had a really good season. I've won a lot. Basically, these awards. The design is a bit simple. I went with, it's not going to make sense to everybody. I went with vector designs. It removes reflections and it just keeps all the trophies looking uniform. Obviously, all of these trophies aren't on site right now because, well, we don't have that many leagues as of right now, but the trophies are there. We've got like the Community Shield and every equivalent of. So if we do add the foreign leagues, eventually you will play for your country's equivalent Community Shield or whatnot. So yeah, that's the trophies I've uploaded so far. There is more, but I'll say the site's, I can't do a lot with the site at the minute. That is Corey. That's exactly how I got the gloves. Actually, no, it's not actually, because I couldn't actually give them to myself on there. So wee granny broke that for everybody. I don't have any personal awards. Oh, I need your opinions on that, actually, people. Right, we were going to do personal awards. You know, you got your golden glove, your golden boot and all that. But from the suggestions, people would rather the VFL option of Ballon d'Or trophies per position. Now, I'm not against or whatever either one. Like, let us know what... We'll probably put a poll up or something to find out what people want. The Ballon d'Or system from VFL or the individual trophies like a golden boot, golden glove and all that kind of stuff, because we can do either. We're not too fast. Whichever one you want, we'll find out. We'll go with that.
Let the people decide.
We will. Whatever you want. I don't mind. So... I mean, I think there'll be quite a bit of disagreement depending where you come from in the pro club scene. Like, you know, if you're a regular VFL player, I imagine the Ballon d'Or's probably more up your street. But yeah, so that's your awards page. I don't think there's anything to be on the activity pages there, Lex, because I know you should be my friend now.
Oh
yeah. If you go back to your profile, yes, that's basically it's a friends tab. Basically, anything you and your mates all post, you just see random stuff. If you click on the friends tab, there's Jonesy the blobfish. Yeah.
How many friends you have?
Friends obviously goes on the friends tab. I haven't actually seen it like this before. It shows you the same ones you got. Right, so on the left, do you want to go back to your profile, Legs, and then we can click on your links and stuff, and then if you just click on your name on the no, we don't translate. That's it. Close that.
Right, here's mine.
Signature with every Ballon d'Or winner. Yeah, someone else did say something to me about that. I don't know. Right, yeah. So if you scroll down. Legs has got his links there. On your actually, if you want to click on the edit profile, then you can show people.
Oh yes, that was done.
What it actually looks like. Obviously, this will be more customizable. They're a bit empty at the minute. Right, so you can edit your profile. You can add all your links there, so you can see that Legs' link tool is different.
So I won't put my Instagram and Facebook because I don't want people to see my absolutely amazing big nose.
Yeah, so you can add various different links to your different medias and all that. If you click on the red cross again, Legs. And then...
Do you want to talk about this little YouTube thing?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to explain that? Because,
right.
Yeah.
Me and Spragsy with our big brains couldn't work this out, but Snow with his intelligent brain has made it simple. When you go and click on your YouTube, let me try and pull up mine right now. I can actually spell my YouTube channel. Where's my YouTube channel? There. Yeah, here it is. At the top of your screen, when you copy the URL, let me mute that so you can't hear it. You copy this last little bit at the end here, all with all the numbers of your actual link to your channel. Then you go back over and you paste it in there. What me and Spragsy kept doing is copying the whole of that with the HTTPS and the www dot and all that. all you do is the little thing at the end. Clever Snow, that is. Clever Snow. And obviously all the other stuff is simple. Like you just put your Twitter handle, you put your Twitch handle. You just got to put your little thing right there. Clever Snow, that is.
Easy stuff. Yeah. So yeah, if you close that legs, and then once you've linked them, they all work. So if legs goes down and clicks on his Twitter,
my Twitter.
There we go. That'll open up. There's a Twitter page, so nice and easy to annoy your friends.
And then there's my YouTube.
And then yeah, they all should work. There we
and
go.
they all do
work fantastic. I must admit, is there something? Was it Instagram or something? There's something else on there, but I haven't tested Instagram. Was it Instagram?
There is more. There is more social media links in there.
Right. Should we go? We'll show the basic stuff. Should we go just show the league table how it looks? I mean, it's a league table. It is what it is. Yeah.
Let's start with the Premier League.
I mean, obviously these teams and whatnot are subject to change. Like Stevenage is not going to be in the Premier League, but you know, it's league table, simple enough. Ignore the Arsenal West Ham game. Me and Snow were messing around on the site earlier, testing stuff. Yeah, league table. It is what it is. It's a league table. Has a pretty Premier League picture on there. Fancy stuff, you know. You can click on the forums. I'm not going to go through the rules with you all, but
everyone knows
the forums. Forums are somewhat up and running. We've got all the rules, different categories. Obviously, your team of the weeks and that will all be posted on there. Don't click on team of the week, legs, because I've got that one sitting in there.
Which day don't click on team of the week?
Yeah, don't click on that one.
Well, don't load.
Right, legs, you're sacked.
Thingy. Okay. I'll go out the door.
Sacked. That's it. Yeah, right. Shall we go and show the manager area, and we'll go through that. We'll show you right. So if you go to the manager area, Lex, I'll explain it. So we're going with the transfer window system on CPL, but it won't be a mid-season transfer window. We're going for a sort of every weekend. So because while the site's growing, you can't be too restricted. So on Friday, Thursday or Friday, whichever one, the transfer window opens and it will run till the next Monday when games are ready. Transfers are simple enough. We don't need to involve admins or anything. This is a fully automated system. So, shall we go and sell somebody, Lex?
Yes. Let's sell a player. This massive red box.
Right, we're going to go and sell somebody. Snow will come and buy them. Right, let's get rid of Ferrer. We don't want him.
No.
Oh, apparently you've already listed him.
Let me remove it and yes, let's redo it.
Remove. There we go. Right. Success. There we go. Frere's no longer for sale. Right, let's go and list him again. We don't want him.
No.
Right. There we go. If we go and
sell.
Obviously, your value is based on games. Your value will, of course, go up on more of the games. Right, so you sell him. Got this nice little handy slide bar. Just scroll it across wherever you want it. Just sell him for whatever.
As Kids once just said, he's a dusty baller, so we'll sell him for 500.
Right, 500. Right, we'll confirm that. Right, and when that goes through. Okay, so Captain Snow is going to buy him off us, just to show you how simple it is, and then he's going to sell him straight back to us. And then we'll show you how to...
We want our dusty ballers.
Yeah, we want him back. So once Snow's done that, we will progress. Get his name right. You didn't call him the right name, Legs. Yeah, Legs. Getting confused.
Oh, it's Kiz
He ain't the big
Swan.
six. Like I say, the teams in the leagues are going to change. It's just Snow had to put some teams in the two leagues just to kind of fill them up and all that. Right, Snow, how are we doing? Have we?
We think have got an offer from Captain Snow.
Right. So the other thing is, if we listed him for 500, you don't have to buy that price. You can try and haggle if you really want. So Snow could have offered us. I mean, not that he would, but let's say we listed him for 2 million. Snow could have offered us 500,000. As you can see there, Legs can now accept or deny that. So if we accept that, Legs and
be gone, fathead.
There we go. He is gone. Success. You have sold him. And there you go. As you can see on our roster, he's gone. If you go back to the league and look at I think Snow's at Arsenal at the minute. Go rosters or table, whichever one, doesn't really matter.
I click
no, that's
on
fixtures. That's the last one I would have suggested. But
and there he is.
Click on Arsenal, and there we go. Frere is on his roster. Right, so Snow, if you would be so kind
kindly
as to
sell him back, as you've realised, he's a dusty baller.
Yeah, you've realised you've made a poor purchase and no longer wish to have this dusty guy at your team. So while we wait for Snow to do that. As you can see, the manager guy area, we try to make it nice and simple. Obviously, Legs, as you can see there above the roster, obviously Legs is the Actually, no, it doesn't say it on that screen. It does say it on the other screen. Legs is obviously the co-manager. Co-manager's simple. I believe it is click on promote player.
I'll go and show him what I am, and I am at Stevenage because it's one of the manager, co-manager. There we go.
There you go, top right corner, co-manager Legs. You can only have, I think you can have 2 co-managers.
You can't have what Benfica Ball has and have 5.
No, unfortunately, you are capped out of 2. How are we going, Snow? Can we have our player back yet?
I think he's in the transfer centre.
Right, if you click on the transfer centre, right. So you could search by name. Goal needs to be changed to goalkeeper, but there we go. So we got transfer listed. Oof,
asking price 5 million. He's a dusty baller, Snow. He is a dusty baller, so I'm going to offer you 5 million.
Right. Bid. So as you can see, we can offer him the money that he wants, but we're not prepared to do that. And then the same process begins. So obviously now Captain Snow will receive that notification. He will accept it, and then Frere will be back on our roster. Simple as that. Nice and simple. You don't really have to. Bidding wars, exactly. I don't know what the cap. I don't know if we have a cap on prices. I don't know if there's a. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I have to speak to Snow about how specifically it works. Right, so that is done. Right, we have a game, Legs. We are playing Captain Snow tonight. Our roster of was it 6 or 7 versus his 1 should be
we should get smashed because the bots can read everything.
Right, I also should mention the team sheet. You don't have to have it submitted before games. It's very much like VFL. Just get it submitted as and when you're done. And then, it needs to be done by 11:30, I think it is. You just submit your team sheet whenever. As long as it's done, it's done. Obviously, you won't get your stats if you don't submit it. So, right, if you go and submit the team sheet then, Slegs, for the upcoming game, we'll show how this
Great team sheet.
And you offer contracts. You can create a free agents post. Or in the manager area, there should be, if not been put in yet, there'll be an option just to search for somebody.
Right. I accidentally, before the thing, selected the formation. So when you originally clicked on...
Hang on a minute, before I forget. No, shush. My site, not yours. See, it's affecting me. I'm sorry, Legs. I didn't lash out like that. That's not me, is it? Basically, there is no contracts because you just signed somebody in a position. Snow, can you release yourself from Arsenal and just create a free agents post so we can show how to sign somebody?
While he's doing that, I'll get my words
out. We'll come back to that. Right, yeah, you can go now. Go ahead.
When you clicked on create team sheet, this would say create formation, I swear, when I first did it. And then it will come up with this screen, not the screen just behind. Then you select your formation. Let's go with the goated 3-5-3-2. And then it will take you back to this screen. Right. Let's see if Snow's done that.
Sorry, Legs. Manager applications will be... I think Frere's going to put something on Discord at some point, but there is a thing on the home screen where you can apply. But we will get that sorted. It's difficult at the minute with the website going through this process of going onto a dedicated server. Right, yeah, you may carry on then.
Right, so let's let the chat decide who they want in what position.
Right.
So Kieran Jonesy in goal. Let's put him any as well for the bands. Obviously, that ain't going to be allowed.
Also, these will always stay in order of the formation from goalkeeper down to striker, so it's always going to be
Pigeon in RCM. Okay, Pigeon will go RCM.
We're doing this for everybody.
Santa, we can't have Jonesy in striker. He's a goalkeeper. Spragsy up top.
Blues wants me up front. That's where I
belong. Left striker or right striker?
Right striker.
Upriver.
I prefer to play the right.
Because I play left footed, I'm going to let Upriver put me in RCB and then Spragsy. No.
Yeah, you may know. Some of you may have actually know it's Pigeon. If you know who Pigeon is, he's been on the website. You know. It was helping us out with something, actually. He was giving me some advice on some stuff. So,
right, what have you got
while he was there, we showed him around.
We have got probably one thing you need to sort out is that
there'll be Snow accounts, won't it?
Everyone, yeah. So it'll be Snow.
Yeah, is that an option, Snow? Like if we can remove those who have already been selected?
Yes.
That's the thing. Like some things would be nice, but you know, Snow's not a miracle worker. Like,
me for bench brow.
I don't know, but
Jesus Christ. Right, that's the roster we already have. So let's submit that. Please select it any because I'm so goated.
Oh, warning! Please select one any. You didn't select an any. It
was me. Yeah. There we go. That is the team sheet versus Arsenal.
If I'm right, if you go to the fixture and click on it, it should display our team sheets now. If you go to the League fixtures. Premier League fixtures.
And it'll be the one at the bottom.
And then scroll. Obviously, this is how the fixture page looks as well. This is how it will look when the site goes. There you go. We're all
You know,
Well, we're
they're
very attacking in this team.
yeah.
Yeah. Snow, unfortunately,
Has not put a team sheet in, but he's allowed to up to 11:30. You just said, didn't you?
Yeah, like literally, it doesn't matter. You can play your games, then submit all your team sheets and stuff afterwards. Because the problem is, if you get, say someone gets red carded or someone's got to go and you've already submitted your team sheet, it's a pain because you have to mess around and stuff. So at least now you can literally just submit the formation you use, the team you use, no problem. Do it whenever you're ready, as long as it's on that day. Right, if we go to...
I would have submitted a team, but you did ask me to do.
Oh yeah, I'd asked you to become a free agent.
Yeah.
Right, Snow's defaulted on us. Right, anyway, if we go back to the manager area, we'll submit the stats and show that.
Right. Oh, he should be a thing as well. So if we go to transfer centre.
Oh yeah, we can try that. Right, so transfer centre. There
In
he is.
his
Right, so
natural left back position.
we are going to add at some point a little thing, so you can add a description for yourself if you want. You've won X amount of whatever on XWZ site, whatever. So yeah, there we go. So Captain Snow is a free agent. Right, we could do with a left back because we're very attacking today, so we could probably do with that if we offer him a contract.
And striker.
And we'll offer him striker, yeah, because we're not fussed on defending in this team.
There you go, Snow. There's your striker.
The position you get offered effectively just helps us with doing team of the season. It doesn't mean you have to play there or anything like that. It just shows you, it's for team of the season basically, so we can put you where you need to be. But right, so that should be that. Snow will get a notification like earlier. He can just accept it or deny it. Job done. Right, should we go and do the stats then, Legs? And
yes, let's get your stats
show
done.
that.
So it benefits the admins. Submit.
Yeah, admins, you better be watching. Yeah. Right, submit stats. I like the submit stats. This is nice and simple. Right, submit score.
What?
Right,
how
submit
did
score. Basically, you can submit the score, and then Arsenal can submit the score. So technically, if someone puts it wrong, someone can correct it. But ultimately, an admin has to confirm the score. So if it's wrong, blame an admin.
Ambi is saying 11-2, so that was
I think that's Steve. I mean, 2 is a bit generous, but we'll go with that. Save changes. There we go.
The 5-back did not work out against those 2 goals.
No. Bit rubbish. Right, so the score's been submitted. Right, now you'll see that has changed to submit stats.
Go and do that. Right.
And here we go.
Stats.
Right. I read a suggestion earlier about obviously some people get stats, some people don't get stats. We are going to look into that. Snow's going to add a thing telling you which stats go to who and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, again, we're work in progress. We're getting there. As you can see, we tried to put some tick boxes in, like clean sheets. You just need to tick a box for that. You don't need to type how many you got because you got one because you're in one game. So, right, we didn't get any clean sheets, but we'll tick it anyway. Why not? There we go.
And let's say Jonesy got a red card because it's one of the hardest things to do as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, Jonesy, bad game. Clean sheet and a red card, not too shabby. But anyway, you get the idea. Obviously, you can fill these in, and we don't need to fill them all in. But once you've done that, then if you go down to submit stats at the bottom there,
let's put me
at the top actually.
7.
You won't be able to submit those, but
you got 7 assists. Oh yeah.
Okay, we're having stats. All right, we've got no clip. Just type something in, otherwise you won't be able to progress. Just type hi or something, because otherwise you won't be able to go to the next screen.
Oh, so you can't put the clip if you don't go to the next one? Right.
You can't submit without something in. I mean, you don't have to put the clip in technically, but you can't submit without something in that box. Obviously, the user notes are up there as well. If you need to add anything, game notes, just anything you got to say, just let us know. Yeah. And then submit stats.
Okay, they've been sent to be reviewed.
Right, obviously that will go to the admin panel. That's nothing you lot need to see. So the admins will obviously do their bit, make sure the score is correct, submit stats. And then, like anything, once it hits a certain time, the league table will update, and that's pretty much that, to be honest. But as you can see, nice and simple. We've tried to simplify it as much as possible, nice and easy to get into if you're new to playing clubs or if you're just, moving over to the site, whatever. Nice and easy. Obviously, we will have a manager's guide and all that for anyone that hasn't seen this or future people that join that obviously won't have seen this. Closest Legs has got to a clean sheet.
That's sure we've got plenty at Stevenage. Remember Kane? Stevenage. That's sure we've got a load then.
What we done?
I'm talking to Kane.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, that is generally it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, Snow is still, even now, still working away every day. I'm constantly giving him new stuff. At the weekend, hopefully, if things work out, I'll be able to get our admins that have signed up on the site so they can push buttons and break stuff, which is pretty much what I do. Captain Snow does stuff. I go on there, click buttons, try and break things, and yeah, that's just how we go. The site should hopefully still launch next week. I can't give you an exact date because that all depends on the process of moving on to a dedicated server. Technical stuff, don't really understand it. That's Captain Snow.
Absolutely fantastic. As
hopefully next
Oligon
stream,
Shaw
my
said.
name will get fixed. I like how you messed my name up, but not your own name.
Mine's more simple. It's only 4 letters.
Oh, does Legs need a simple name, does he? Is that many letters too many for Legs?
Well, 3 apparently, isn't it, at the moment?
Me and Legs will just sit here rambling otherwise. But yeah, again, thanks for everyone tuning in. It massively helps us out. And yeah, continue to just hang around in the Discord. We will have updates as soon as we can. We'll try and be as transparent as we can with you, with updates of what's going on. Keep letting us know your suggestions, especially about the Ballon d'Or trophy thing. If you want a Ballon d'Or per position, or if you want an individual, like a golden boot or something per position. Not per position, you won't get a golden boot for a defender, but you know what I mean. But yeah, keep letting us know. I'll hand you to Legs, and yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Spargsy. Thank you for everyone for coming to watching this not very planned stream. I planned yesterday, when usually obviously we do a weekly thing. I had to put something together last night, and this is what I came up with. I'm not fully pleased with it, but it will be changed when we do a proper podcast with Spragsy. And yeah, GG's in chat, and I'll leave it with the outro because I haven't set up a intro. I haven't set up an outro thing. So see you next time.